You will have me as your assistant. Well, if the said duty is akin to my last, where I served within the whole of the 12 heroes as its priest, I shall be fine, I assume. Δεν πρέπει να πιω τόσο πολύ την επόμενη φορά. Doctor, why do you stagger and sway so much in your movement today? The city is a grand sight during the festivals. Theatrical performances, sparkling wine, sports competitions. Truth be told, I once joined Formula chariot racing, competing with my equally unskilled fellows. That chariot was not cheap. I wonder if its fate was inheritance, or if it was simply abandoned after I left. To think there were so many like-minded souls at Rhodes Island. Peace, πόλεμος, ελευθερία. From within the torrent of history, you summon the strength of many to rebel against fate and undo its blight upon the lands. How exhilarating! These tragic yet extraordinary stories. They should be immortalized and passed down forevermore. After contracting neuropathy, I moved to a small village in the Minoan borderlands. There was a small ongoing war against the Sargon incursions, which ended with the victory of the Minoans. However, I would prefer this story to gradually spread as a tale, rather than live in its so-called reality. Simply light the flames of resistance, and they shall burn hot and fierce. For those whose wishes for liberation are so dear, the story of the Θεά του πολέμου shall be their flag, a banner under which they will unite in the forthcoming battles. For me, I have naught but this infected body of mine and this unchanging faith. I see. Vulcan, once the champion of weapon forging, is here at Rhodes Island. That is great news indeed. This weapon in my hand has confounded many a smith, but none could restore it to its rightful condition. Here, look upon this signature, that of the very same Vulcan. I ought to keep it a secret. The stories of Minoan heroes. They include both komodia and tragodia alike. However, the noblest aspect of the 12 heroes is that, without exception, each and every one of them returned to a simple, ordinary life. To suffer oppression for such a length of time that their souls have grown numb to it. My heart goes out to those poor souls. Still, a heart without hope cannot burn with the fires of rage. I would never wish for anyone to face cruelty, but if a man is to be a warrior, then he needs a bit of faith, a little spark, and most importantly, a ξεκίνημα. I am used to thinking while standing upright. From time to time, I'm suddenly poked, simply to check if I have fallen asleep on my feet. I am Pallas, priestess of Minos. I shall be convalescing at Rhodes Island for a time. Nevertheless, I hope to enjoy my share of wine and theatre, and I yearn even more for battle. Recording the valiant warriors in battle and with such realism. What a great convenience it is. Abandoning glory, the hero decided to return to normal life, but could not, due to a Reaper infection. No, it should not be so. I, Pallas of Minos, am a woman of faith, a follower of the will of the heroes. My weapon shall remain ever sharp and free of rust, such that it may strike at the forces of injustice and cruelty. My humility shall not be forgotten, an eternal expression of my duty to salvation and redemption. O heroic heralds of victory, I welcome your blessings. O great warriors, I fight by your side, shoulder to shoulder. The next time you turn your head, you will find us returning with victory in hand. Fear not, for we shall claim victory over these reckless foes. Charite! Come. There is no room for regret. There is no need to retreat. Oh, heroes, stand together with us for the paramount power of faith. Tremble in the face of true bravery. Weep for that wavering faith of yours. Θα γονατίσεις εδώ. Ah, have we done it? I feel only the greatest honor and joy. Turn about, brave champions. We have achieved a perfect victory, and it is now time to return and enjoy the fruits of our labors. Listen well. The lamentations have ceased. This calm heralds the arrival of peace and joy. Even though the wars of humanity have no end in sight, we have protected our dignity for the moment. Leave. Keep your heads held high. My horns might pose a threat to furniture. I shall be vigilant. What would you do should you possess wisdom and strength? There is a Minoan-themed multimedia room event. Shall we go and see what thrills await? Arknights. Are you rested, Doctor?